Hi, my name is Kristen. I'm an occupational therapist assistant student at Goodwin College. Occupational therapy, we help people with their everyday, daily activities with disorders, disabilities, and I'm here to talk about a couple adaptive equipments today. There are a variety of pieces of adaptive equipment that we use as occupational therapy assistants, like long handle shoe horns, elastic shoelaces, button hooks, reachers, and dressing sticks. But today, we're going to focus on this is a sock aid, and it's used to help with dressing. If someone has a bad back, has bad back issues, or has hip precautions, they should not bend. So this is a good adaptive equipment piece to use. They need to have good posture with a straight trunk. So this is how you use a sock aid. You're going to take it, you're going to make sure the strings are facing towards the ground. You're going to put it in between your thighs. Make sure you have good posture and trunk control. And you're going to take the sock and you're going to make sure that you put it on. I scrunched this sock up because it was a little longer. You're going to make sure you put it on all the way till you get to the white pieces where the rope starts, the strings start. And then once you do that, I'm still in my straight posture. You're going to slide it on you're going to put it on the ground. You're going to put your foot inside, whichever foot, left, right, mostly both. Okay, freeze. And now you're going to pull it. You're going to hold the two black bars over here. You're going to pull it, and then you're going to make sure your sock aid is out of the way. And you can pull up your sock a little more. And that's how you put on a sock aid. So now I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to teach my fellow classmate over here how to use a sock aid. Hi, Chrislyn.
How you doing?
Good. So this is how you use a sock aid. What you're going to do is you're going to make sure the strings are hanging to the floor. You're going to put this part in between your thighs so it's facing up like this. You're going to take your sock, this nice sock I have today, and you're going to put it so this part is like this, and the heel part is underneath. This is the top part. And you're going to roll it, slide it through the board, and you're going to stop at right where the two knots are on the rope. You're going to put it on the ground, and you're going to slide your foot in, whichever foot. You're going to slide, move the sock aid through.
I think I can do it.
And you're going to, roll it up. Pause. Oh, now that you've seen how I do it,
I'll try it.
let's see you demonstrate it.
Okay. So back straight, right?
Yep.
Squeeze. Make sure the heel. Drop it down, back straight.
Slide that foot in there. Woo!
Voila.
Good job. There are a variety of adaptive equipment used for feeding and eating, such as universal cuffs, plate guards, two-handled cups, large grip utensils, and a nosy cup. But today we are going to talk about a weighted spoon. And this can be used for diagnoses such as Parkinson's or tremors. In terms of using the weighted spoon, the weight would help keep the hand and the wrist stable. If the weight needed to be increased, you could always use a weighted wrist cuff to help. Hi, Chrislyn.
Hi.
So I'm going to have you hold both spoons. This one first.
This is just a regular.
Yeah, that's a regular spoon, and then the weighted spoon, and you tell me if you can feel the difference.
Yeah, that's a lot heavier.
That's a lot heavier, right? That has more weight to it.
Right. Okay, so what if I can't afford something like this? Because I could see how this would work. I mean, if I did have tremors or, but what if I couldn't afford something like
That's a good question. You can always get a spoon and add duct tape around it, or
that? Okay. Maybe like weights or something? I could get into
different
the-
weights, and to make it heavier, so to help your tremor or Parkinson's.
And what if I still felt like it was hard for me to grip? I mean, it is wider, but
Absolutely, it's definitely wider. Okay. If you had trouble with grip, you could always use foam tubing, or duct tape will help to hold on to for your fine motor. Why don't we try it out and see?
first with this one?
Yep, we can try it out with that one first. It's like eating
can
with
see
a
it's
regular
like- yeah.
spoon. And if, say, for instance, you had a tremor or Parkinson's,
Yeah, there's definitely a weight difference.
weight difference in your hand would be,
Yeah, there's
it
definitely
would
a
help
weight
with the
difference.
grip. And
And it's also wider too, so I
Mhm.
think if I did have the fine motor issues, it is wider and heavier, so yeah, that's great.
that's good. So these were just two of many different types of adaptive equipment. You can go online to any medical equipment rehab site to explore different types and get a description of what they do and how they work. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you to my fellow classmate, Chrislyn, for joining us. Goodbye.